Alright, so in less than 12 hours time, we are of course going to be getting our mid-month banner announcement, and with that we're here to speculate on what we could potentially get. You lads can join in the fun too in the comments below. Let me know what your prediction is for this upcoming banner, and if you get any of the characters right, we are going to give out a shout out in tomorrow's video when we react to the 3 new character reveals. Now, in this case, I guess this is a somewhat special banner. Not really, it's still a normal mid-month banner, but this is actually our last mid-month banner before the 8th anniversary. For those that aren't aware, with the way the banner system does work in this game, we of course are scheduled a banner for this upcoming mid-month of June, this upcoming end of month of June, but in the month of July, we don't get a new banner till July 23rd, which will of course be the anniversary banner. So technically, there's no mid-month in July. So this upcoming banner is our last mid-month banner. And then after that, it's the swimsuit banner, and then we're about to go into the 8th anniversary. But with that said, since the end of the month has a very likely chance to be a swimsuit banner, it's also very likely that this upcoming mid-month banner is going to be a premium character. And with that, who could the character be? Now, when it comes to guessing a premium banner, it's really hard. You know, if we're going off of seasonals or for 1000-Year Blood War novels and stuff like that, there's only a limited number of characters. When it comes to premium, it's very hard to guess. I mean, who would have thought we'd got another base from Zapro, Noritoro, and Neliel for end of month? Who would have predicted that we got the, Priver on Espadas? Ultimately, when it comes to a premium prediction, Caleb can do anything. Having said that, I guess our joke prediction for today is that we're going to get more Arankas, because that's what Caleb loves to do right now. If you guys don't know, and I've said this a few times now, we've gotten more Arankas in the year 2023 than we have already in the year 2022. And we're only 6 months into the year. There have just been so many Arankas non-stop, last month being a big example of that, where the only new characters were Arankas. So I would like something different, but if Caleb is still feeling the Aranka theme, maybe we can get the Tres Bestia. Wouldn't mind that. At the same time, would also, of course, love a new Aaroniero. One thing we are seeing is that there is a new line of base from Arankas called the Hidden Versions. They actually started after the 6th anniversary of Stark and also Barragan. And after that, we've now been getting more characters. As of right now, the only Espada to not have a hidden version is Yami, Halibel, Zamari, and also Aaroniero. 3 of them can easily make a banner. Could that be this upcoming mid-month? Potentially. Although, Halibel with Aaroniero and Zamari would be a very weird trio, I must say. Yami could technically not need to get a hidden character because he has a base from here that isn't a fierce battle, isn't a hidden version, it's just a normal base from Yami. It was actually for an arena banner. So maybe he could go without one. And that potentially means this upcoming banner could be Aaroniero, Zamari, or Halibel. Again, I wouldn't really mind that. Although, truthfully, I don't think that's going to be the case, because I have a theory right now. And it's not like it's guaranteed to happen, but let me just go off of this, right? Usually when it comes to mid-month predictions, especially premiums, we try to latch onto anything. Here is what I have going, or what I have cooking up in this theory. So, weirdly enough, when it comes to June mid-month, they usually are actually filler characters, anime original characters. We saw last year, for example, we got Oko, Nozomi, and also Kagarosa. This was actually a pretty good banner. I really didn't mind this one because they actually aged quite well. Oko, Kagarosa, and Nozomi are still great characters in my opinion. Oko and Nozomi hadn't gotten a remake in years, their first versions being super outdated, and Kagarosa was the first time he was in game. So it's actually a pretty cool banner. But notice, mid-month of June, it's a filler banner, right? Filler characters. If we have a look 2 years earlier, what you'll notice here is that once more, June mid-month, it's filler characters. In this case, it's Amagai and also Makoto, and then they also threw Retsu into there. So at least within the last 3 years, 2 of the 3 banners have actually been filler characters. And if you're wondering what June mid-month was for 2021, it was actually a movie banner, which is a very rare occurrence. Like, we very rarely ever get movie banners. They randomly came back in the year 2021. We got 2 banners and that was basically about it. But maybe if we just go by the last 3 years, June mid-month is a filler banner, filler characters, but instead of doing that, they just chose to give us a movie banner. So I guess my prediction for this upcoming banner is that maybe it's gonna be filler characters, anime selection characters once more. You can see it in the original banner from 2016. Amagai, Oko, and also Nozomi have all been remade. What other character could they do when it comes to filler characters? Now keep in mind, I have yet to see any filler arc besides the Zanpakuto arc, so I really don't know much about the characters. I do know Ishida though, because I believe I watched his episodes because I was told it was canon. Kubo just didn't have time to put it in the manga. But Ishida, at least when it comes to the original anime filler banner, he's the only one that has yet to get a remake. I actually wouldn't mind him getting a new character. It could be for this upcoming mid-month. At the same time, I believe Verichio hasn't gotten like an actual summonable character. I believe in that arc, there's also 2 characters on your screen right now. They could potentially get characters. I know it wouldn't be like the most exciting banner per se, but if it's new faces or characters that we haven't seen get a new character in years, I wouldn't really mind it. Again, when it comes to premium banners, it's hard to predict what they are, but there has been a somewhat maybe just coincidental theme that middle of June is filler banners. And I guess if there is a chance it could be a filler character, I guess there's a chance it could also be balanced, but probably not, let's be honest. But if it was, it'd be fun, I'm not gonna lie. That said though, whatever character they do actually do, I'm kind of hoping it's somewhat exciting because I'm not gonna lie, mid-month banners have been very lackluster as of late. January mid-month was actually pretty good. It was the New Year's banner. February mid-month was actually really good. Genrisai, Stark, and leading out all great characters, especially Genrisai. But in general, these are just cool characters. But then after that, we've just been getting like the most boring selection of characters, like more base from Arankas of Abirama, Ilfort, and Tesla, more base from Arankas with Dordoni, Saruchi, and also Gantenbane, and then the one time they don't give us Arankas, they give us Soripas that haven't even learned to be a Soripa just yet, so all they do is just like Kido attacks. So whatever this banner actually is, if it's not an Aranka, if it's not Academy characters, it's gonna feel good because it's something we haven't had in literally months at this point. I don't know though, but you lads again are usually better when it comes to predicting what this banner could be. In the comments below, let me know what you lads expect this banner to be. And again, we'll come back to this video at 12 hours time and see if we got any of the predictions right. With that said, I hope you lads enjoyed the video. I'll see you lads next time. Take care and peace.